Toy here, and welcome to another episode of Knauthentic. The topic of the day is layering flavors and maximizing health benefits. One, today I posted a short of an open faced breakfast sandwich. This is the second open faced sandwich that I've posted. I decided to share this short today for three reasons. One, I said I would. I eat a lot of open faced sandwiches and said so the last time I shared one. Two, I eat these because I like the aesthetic and I like that these are less carb consumption than a two slice sandwich, which is kind of a two for one reason. Final reason that I like to eat open faced sandwiches is that the ease of layering flavors and maximizing health benefits. There are certain things that most people recognize as breakfast staple that go well together on the standard American diet, henceforth referred to as the SAD. But I know that I can do better than that. Bacon, eggs, toast, butter, and jam are all SAD staples, but I want to go beyond the basic and choose ingredients that not only taste good, but are good for my body. I first got the idea by copying a sandwich I saw on the Rainbow Plant Life channel. I love what Nisha does with flavors, but she's fully vegan and she's not nightshade or allium sensitive, so I've had to take what she inspired in me and make adjustments. Two, my taste preference when it comes to bread has always been something other than white bread. Now that I'm mildly carb sensitive and healthier options are available, I choose high fiber, high protein, low carb seeded bread as my go to because I like the way it tastes. I've tried many different types of bread from many different brands. And so you'll have to do your own taste testing to figure out what works for you. Three, then there are the flavor layers. Each flavor I choose not only has to play well with the other flavors, but I need it to bring some additional health benefits as well. In today's short, I use an avocado spread because of the healthy fat avocado brings and the creamy texture that comes with it, and there's no use of dairy. I steamed an egg to reduce fat, and I added turmeric to help with inflammation. Microgreens or broccoli sprouts have a unique texture that I've really grown to like, but if I don't have those, I simply apply some other leafy green. Always got to get in your greens. Finally, the texture has become such a factor in meal enjoyment for me as I've gotten older. Non-crispy toast is the worst. I will eat it, but I will not be happy about it. When I used to eat bacon more regularly than I do now, taste was part of it. But I used to eat crispy bacon for breakfast, and I now replace that crisp bacon with more heart healthy options like nuts and seeds. And while a crisp slice of lettuce is always welcomed on a lunch sandwich, I love that there are so many other leafy green options to explore for any meal of the day. Right now, sprouts are my jam. So now I want to talk about how I make an open-faced breakfast sandwich. So be sure to visit my Knauthentic YouTube channel if you want to see the short. We're going to start with the step-by-step instructions. One, start with a preferred slice of bread. I prefer wheat or seeded, and I'm currently consuming something, again, high fiber, high protein, low carb, so that I can reduce my glycemic load. You do want to toast the bread to your desired browning. Two, you want to prepare an egg or two to your liking. I chose to do a quick steamed egg in the microwave. For this, you're going to need a narrow container, 1 tablespoon of water per egg, and you want to beat that well, plus any seasonings. I added turmeric and black pepper. You want to microwave it for 30 seconds and then mix it well and then return it to the microwave and reduce your time by 5 seconds each time until you get a nice fluffy egg that's not rubbery. So it's going to depend on your container size and how many eggs and all that for how many times you're going to be taking it in and out. I usually do about two. Three, you want to cover your toast with your choice of spread. I chose an avocado spread. This was made from 2 avocados, 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, and then salt and pepper to taste, which can be omitted altogether if you don't want that. 4, you're going to pile your eggs on top of the spread that's on the bread. And then 5, you're going to add your choice of greens. It could be spinach, it could be kale, cabbage also works, but I chose to use some kind of sprout. 6, you want to add some crunch. These could be nuts or seeds or even bacon if that is within your health goals. On this day, I used pumpkin seeds. 7, you're going to add something either pickled or fermented that's going to add some tang, but it's also going to support your gut microbiome. On this day, I used sauerkraut. And then 8, you're going to finish with any flourish that you want before consuming. I sprinkled on a little bit of my spicy blueberry sauce, which was just mashed frozen berries that had been thawed, soy sauce, and a little bit of wasabi powder. And there you have it. So the question of the day is, does your toast have to be super crispy? Mine does, but I'd love to know what you prefer. If you or someone you know has a health or food journey story or recipe that you think others might benefit from, please check out my Be Featured links on social media and share your story in the way that suits you best. Until next time, stay safe, eat well, and be blessed. Knauthentic Season 1, Episode 11, starring Toy Thomas, featuring no one else at this time. Topics discussed: layering flavors, maximizing health benefits, crispy toast. Produced by Toy Thomas in association with the Toy Box of Words and Lit Carnival. Directed by Toinette Toy Thomas. Thanks again to the Knauthentic community on Substack, YouTube, and wherever you can hear this podcast. This is all for you.